Hey, good Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday morning. Today I want to talk a little bit about grown-ups, being mature. And I share that with you because Sunday was the first time that my granddaughters saw this. Yeah, no mustache, no goatee. And I love the honesty of children. And when I come in the door and they saw me, they both stared at me. And they just looked at me. And I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong, girls?" And the youngest granddaughter, she said, "Sissy, tell him, tell him." And they were afraid to tell me that my mustache and my goatee was gone. But I love how children react when things change. And the scripture I want to talk about today is from 1 Corinthians 13. It's the love chapter, but I'm not talking about love today. This is Paul. Paul was talking about maturity, growing up. He says, "When I was a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. And when I became a man, I gave up childish ways." Now, I share that scripture with you because we live in a world where adults have not grown up. And it's sad because the children are suffering. School teachers talk about it all the time. They see it on a daily basis. They see kids who are taking care of themselves. They see children getting themselves up for school. They see children going to school, dressing themselves. And it is a sad situation because in most cases, these children are growing up in homes where substance use disorders are prevalent. And the kids are suffering. And I share this scripture with you because I think it is so important for us to understand something. Because even in Christian circles, we have childish ways. We have immature thoughts. And what did Paul say? Paul said that when I was a child, I thought like a child. I thought like a child, just like my granddaughters. They didn't know how to tell me that I didn't have a mustache, I didn't have a goatee. They didn't know how to tell me that. And he says, I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, I gave up childish ways. And what that means is that we become adult. We take responsibility for our actions. We should be able to take care of ourselves, to support our family, to make sure that if we're married, that our spouse feels loved, that they feel safe, that our kids feel safe, that we provide a roof over the head of our family, that we take care of each other, and that we do what we can to make the world a better place for all people. Paul understood maturity, and he saw what happens when adults and leaders, not just in the church, but in the community, fail to be the adult that they're supposed to be. What did he say? When I became a man, I gave up childish ways. And I think a lot of folks in this world that we live in 2023 need to grow up. It's time. Paul says, when I was a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, I gave up childish ways. And I hope that speaks to you and me and all of us as we go about our day. This is Pastor Bill from St. Luke's United Methodist Church, Harrisville, West Virginia, Ritchie County, West Virginia. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy, hope you're healthy, and I hope you're safe. Have a great day, everyone. God bless.